Am I overreacting by how I responded to my boyfriend's roommate's girlfriend?
My boyfriend's roommate's girlfriend. Okay.
Okay. I apologize in advance. This is unfortunately not going to be short nor simple. Boyfriend's roommate, significant other complains about us gaming at night, yet doesn't contribute a single thing to the household. No, not even rent. I'm going to refer to the characters in this story as J, my boyfriend, S, boyfriend's roommate, A, roommate's significant other, and B, other roommate.
God. Okay. We're going to need that on the side so I can stay up.
S and A started dating 6 months ago. A has slowly integrated their stuff into S's room and has essentially been living in the shared space rent-free. Amongst that, there's been a plethora of issues with this arrangement. Please see the following. Takes up the entire freezer and a good majority of the refrigerator. Most of the food goes to waste and has to be thrown out. Will not clean dishes that they leave in the sink. Oh, that would infuriate me. Steals Jay's parking spot, forcing him to park on the curb to the side. S usually takes them to work while Jay uses his car frequently, so A's car is sitting there for long periods of time.
Oh, God.
Doesn't contribute to cleaning, utilities, internet bill, etc. Adopted a pet after moving in, yet they don't pay rent. Another roommate has a pet they already paid a deposit on. This is already incredibly frustrating for my boyfriend, but after the past few days, everyone in the house is livid. Everyone, except A, works either swing shift or night shift, so we all like to play games once everyone gets off of their shift, residents and friends included. This has never been a problem until she texts me one night and says, "Y'all are so loud." Oh, buddy.
Oh, are we?
Put some earplugs in. I don't really know how to respond, so I just say, "Our bad." Later this night, they walk past everyone and don't bother to say hello. S pops out and gently asks if we can quiet down because A specifically was complaining about being unable to sleep. J and B mentions how this has been their habit for years now and how everyone residing in this house is a night owl. S seems understanding and even plays some games with us. Cue the next night, they text me again, the message pictured, to which I honestly don't respond for a bit. I make J, B, and friends aware, to which some of them were asking if they should go home. B then tells us how A found his social media and messaged him saying, "Can you guys quiet down?" No, that's when I'd hit with the Uno reverse. Did you text something like, "You don't pay rent here. We can do whatever we want"?
Yeah.
He then responds telling A that this is his place. S pops out later, and that's when J, B, and another one of our friends collectively lay their feelings out, basically everything I listed above. J also mentioned how A kept putting me in the middle of this by texting me and informed him of the text A sent B, plain cursing at him. S had no clue she sent those texts to either of us and seemed quite appalled. Overall, S was quite receptive and ultimately joined us for some more games. Here's the part where I'm wondering if I'm overreacting. This technically isn't my ballpark because I'm simply a significant other of one of the actual roommates. However, I felt they continuously involved me by texting me twice and just wanted to drop my honest thoughts. Am I overreacting? Can y'all be quit until at least 5:15? It's been so hard to sleep this entire week with how loud y'all are.
I mean this with all due respect, but I feel that the people actively paying rent here should get the final say. You've gotten the benefits of a good majority of the fridge, free rent, and bleh parking spot, and has been uninhabitable despite you usually riding together. I've been around for over a year, and this has been their habit, and we should respect that as guests in the house.
That is literally the perfect message.
It's the perfect message. You didn't antagonize, you laid everything out in the facts, you were calm.
And I bet she's not going to like that too because you're spitting facts.
How can you respond to that?
She, honestly, if you're living in a situation where you're not paying rent, you're reaping the benefits of the house, you're not contributing at all, you better zip it. And at the very least, make up for the fact that you're not paying any rent by cleaning, by being agreeable, by maybe cooking for people sometimes. You have it pretty good, my guy. If you're in a situation where you don't pay a single dime, you have it really good.
Pull some out of the freezer too, dog.
Yeah, literally. I'm confused about this 5:15 thing. It's been so hard to sleep this entire week. Okay, I'm assuming she was like napping. Oh, that's 4:22 a.m.
I mean, it is pretty late.
It is pretty late, yeah.
It would drive me nuts.
But then why are you living in a place where I would literally leave though?
But it's like, it doesn't matter what I would do because I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
Yeah, totally.
I am a bit of a night owl, but like
it is late. That's late for sure. People are like in the house that you're sleeping in. I get why she's mad, but then why are you in a living situation where you don't pay rent and you don't have the choice to tell people to be quiet? Like, I just don't understand why you don't just have your own place.
Maybe she can't afford it yet, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but then she can't really dictate to other people how they can live and cannot live.
In university, we had some like weird dynamics. Like when I lived in my house of 6 guys and like the significant others would be there, and it always created a strange dynamic. It would like disappear in the room, or like the girl would stay like throughout the weekend and take space in the fridge. And it was like, is this right? Is this weird? I don't know.
Yeah, I've been in situations like that before too. And I think that if you're staying at your significant other's house for longer than like a couple of nights a week, there should be some sort of discussion about I mean,
mean, I don't know. It depends on where they are in life. Like if she like lives there permanently and doesn't pay rent, that's like one thing.
It sounds like that's what it is.
Well, then I would make her pay. Like I would make her pay something. I don't think you're overreacting. I think that was exactly what you needed to say. But let's look at some comments.
It's crazy that she got a pet despite not paying rent. Like that should have been a hard moment for everyone to be like, okay, at this point you need to be paying rent. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't afford to pay rent, but you can afford to.
What
buy
if
a pet.
what if now she pays rent and then she can dictate when they can go to sleep? I feel like that's not what they want. I don't think they even want her there. OP said there is a piece I didn't include to this puzzle. S hasn't even paid this month's rent. So her boyfriend
hasn't even paid rent.
Wow.
How does S feel about all this?
Well, he didn't like that his girlfriend was like swearing at them. And
I'm somehow glazed over the part about the pet. What kind of pet is it? That's just wild.
they have a dog. This is a dog they adopted after moving in.